Hey, hola mi amigos, welcome back to another Screw Toy action figure review. Today we'll be looking at the S.H.Figuarts Spider-Man No Way Home Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, aka Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man, or Spider-Man number 2. And to have this figure here in front of me, man, I'm very, very excited to have an updated Sam Raimi Spider-Man and a, high-end toy line. It's just amazing. This is what we all been wanting, and we finally have it here in our hands. This thing is just one of my most anticipated figures of this year, next to the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man as well. We've all been waiting about 2 years now to get a No Way Home Spider-Man figures. And yeah, first one that has arrived is the Spider-Man Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. And yeah, man, I cannot wait to get the Andrew Garfield by S.H.Figuarts, and as well as the Marvel Legends No Way Home 3-pack. So let's get a quick look here at the packaging of this guy, and then we'll get a quick look at the figure itself. Now, getting a quick look at the packaging, it is your standard S.H.Figuarts packaging. You get a window that shows the product and some of the accessories. Very nice render of the Spider-Man from No Way Home, the logo Spider-Man No Way Home, Marvel Studios, Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, some Japanese letters that I cannot read, some copyright stuff, Bandai, the Bandai Tamashii logo, the Bandai Tamashii sticker that shows that this figure is authentic. On the side, very nice promo image of the figure with the logo right there. On the back, small promotional images, a whole bunch of bullshit down here. On the side, another promotional image and the name of the character. On top, you get some more logos. On the bottom, a whole bunch of bullshit. But enough about this packaging. Let's crack this bad boy open. Now getting a quick look at all the accessories that this figure does come with. Straight out the packaging, it does come with a set of fists. He also does come with a set of wall crawling hands. He also does come with a set of whipping hands. He also does come with a set of web grabbing hands. He also does come with a set of mask grabbing hands. The last set of hands that he does come with are these pointer finger hands. He also does come with his unmasked mask. He also does come with sets of webs. The first one that he does come with are these short whipping webs. The second pair of webs that he does come with are these longer whipping webs. And the last web that he does come with is this long swinging web. This figure does come with 3 different head sculpts, this first one being a masked head sculpt. The second head sculpt does come with a separate neck piece, and it is a unmasked Tobey Maguire head sculpt. And I think this one looks really good, man. A lot of people did not like it in the promotional images or when the pictures of this figure first started coming out. I think it looks like Tobey Maguire from every angle that you look at it. I think it's the best Tobey Maguire head sculpt we've gotten by any company and any toy line. And yeah, I'm really digging it. I love the photo printing technology on this figure. It makes it look crisp and clean. But yeah, man, I'm digging it quite a bit. But he also does come with another unmasked Tobey Maguire head sculpt. And this one might be controversial, but in my opinion, this second unmasked Tobey Maguire head sculpt, I like it, man. I think it actually does look like him. A lot of people said that it does not. It looks a little goofy. But Tobey Maguire is a goofy looking dude, man. I always thought he was a little weird looking, but I think this head sculpt captures him smiling, and I think it captures it perfectly. I love the little hair on the back that's kind of just sticking up after he takes his mask off. And yeah, man, I'm digging it just as much as the first one. And here we have the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, and this figure is a masterpiece, man. Everything I wanted from a Tobey Maguire Spider-Man comes in this S.H.Figuarts figure. A few things that I'm not a big fan of, but overall, he's a very, very solid piece. My biggest complaint straight off the bat are these hips, man. These S.H.Figuarts hips are not it. I hate them. I've never liked them. They're always a big put off for me when it comes to S.H.Figuarts figures. It just looks funny, man. That looks like a straight up dick, and that looks like a straight up thong. So, not a big fan of the hip area on S.H.Figuarts figures, but everything else I love. Everything else about this figure I'm a huge, huge fan of. From the sculpt, from the paint, to the accessories, everything about this figure is done 100% correct, man. Honestly, there's no other complaint other than those hips. A lot of people don't like that the joint right there on the elbow, it's 2 different colors. It doesn't go straight red right there. But it honestly doesn't bother me. But overall, man, like I said, there's just everywhere you look at this figure, there's always something to look at. The sculpted webs look amazing. The red areas actually have patterns sculpted on there. The lenses look amazing. Yeah, man. I mean, just get a quick look at that. I mean, look at the spider emblem on the chest. This is straight nostalgic. When I picked this figure up, I could not stop thinking about my childhood and all the Tobey Maguire figures I had growing up. Spider emblem in the back looks amazing. Yeah, man. I mean, if you want a definitive Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, this is the way to go as of now, because we are getting that Marvel Legends one. Not sure how great that one's going to be, but this one right here, as of now, is perfect. Hopefully we do get a Mayfix one fairly soon, but this right now will definitely do. But yeah, man. Let's get a quick look at him. He might look a little shiny right now, and it is because I put some oil in those joints just so they can loosen up a bit. Some of them were a little bit tight. But yeah. No complaints, man. Other than these hips, no complaints. But now let's get a quick look at the articulation. This figure moves amazing. As you can see, his head and neck piece are two separate pieces. And with those two combined, he can look all the way up. He can look all the way down. He gets amazing head pivoting. So, no complaints there. The shoulders do move all the way up. They kind of do shift down, so you can get a wide pose going right there. Big thing that I do like about this figure, a lot of S.H.Figuarts don't do this, but he does have a upper bicep swivel, so I love that that's included. Double jointed elbows to bend in a great amount. He does have a ball joint at the wrist, so it can hinge up and down or side to side depending on how you have that ball joint configured. He does have a upper diaphragm cut, and it can pivot all the way to the side, all the way to this side, this much forward, that much back. Ball joint at the waist. With those two combined, he can bend all the way back, all the way forward, and he can twist the full 360 from the diaphragm. He does have these weird flaps right here that shift up and down when you move the legs, but he can kick his leg this much forward, which is an amazing amount, all the way back, which is an amazing amount. And then he does have upper thigh cuts. He can kick this much to the side. He does have double jointed knees, and he does have a ball joint at the ankle that moves this much forward, that much back. He does have ankle pivot and toe articulation. Now getting a quick look at some size comparisons. Here we have Spider-Man next to the Mayfix Iron Man and the Mayfix Black Panther. Here he is next to the Marvel Legends Groot and the S.H.Figuarts Endgame Hulk. Here we have him next to the Mayfix Venom and the Mayfix Spider-Man. Here I have him with the only other live action Spider-Man I have in my collection, the Mayfix Iron Spider and the Mayfix Doctor Strange. And last but not least, here we have him next to the Marvel Legends Unparalleled Captain America and the Mayfix Cyclops. And there you have it. A beautiful figure by S.H.Figuarts, man. Like I said, when I first picked up this figure, it was just an instant rush of nostalgia. I feel like I was getting a brand new Tobey Maguire figure back in 2008, 2007, when the last Spider-Man film released, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man's film released. And this figure is just great, man. Like I said, very, very minor nitpicks. The hips, I just can't get used to them. Not a big fan of them. I don't know why S.H.Figuarts keeps doing this. They do get a great range of motion, but it's just aesthetically not pleasing, man. Not pleasing at all. But overall, still a very solid figure. The accessories comes with a whole bunch of stuff. The articulation is amazing. The sculpt is amazing. The paint, the deco, everything on this figure is amazing. And honestly, there's something other I would ask for. It's a perfect figure other than the hips. The Tobey Maguire head sculpts are great. I know a lot of people didn't like them. I'm a fan of them, but that's just my opinion. If you don't like them, I understand. It is kind of hard to get that face sculpt in such a small piece of plastic perfect, but for me, they work. They're great, and I do think they look like Tobey Maguire. But overall, man, a solid piece. Highly recommend picking this figure up. It's gonna sell out eventually, and it's gonna be very hard to get when people start realizing that this figure is almost perfection. But let me stop rambling on about this figure, man. Make sure you guys hit that like, subscribe, and comment down below. Follow me on my Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. The links to all those are down in the description down below, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.